Hi, welcome to Lazio region and thank you for having me. My name is Gerardo Lancia and I'm head of cluster management and tech transfer department in Lazio Innova. Lazio Innova is the regional agency established by Lazio government to support innovation and internationalization of Lazio industrial ecosystem. It operates as the one-stop entry door also for scouting in-world foreign direct investment.
Hi, my name is Federica Sanò and I work as project manager at Lazio Innova International Unit. I would like to give you some information about our beautiful Lazio region, which is the region of Rome. It is located right at the very center of the Mediterranean, and therefore it boosts a geopolitical position of global relevance. Lazio has two international airports, Fiumicino and Ciampino, and four main ports, among them Civitavecchia, which is the major Italian port and the seventh in the world, both for passengers and goods. Lazio region has a great attractivity. It is the second Italian region for gross domestic product. As for exports, Lazio moves more than twice as fast as Italy. Pharmaceuticals is one of the main export sector. Foreign and multinational direct investments, the so-called FDI, have increased
over 10%
over 10
in recent years.
as did their turnover. The main reasons to invest in Lazio are its strategic geopolitical position, the high international attractiveness of the area of Rome, the presence of important industrial and multinational groups with their own R&D centers, the high number of public and private research infrastructures, and last but not least, the high concentration of graduates in technical scientific subjects and qualified researchers. Lazio has still a big growth potential, especially given by its incubators and accelerators programs for startups.
Lazio is one of the most important life science R&D ecosystems in Italy, with the greater than Italian average R&D expenditure on GDP ratio, world-class international scientific centers of excellence, 8 universities with bio departments, and 26 national bioresearch bodies, which collaborate systematically with the local industrial innovation ecosystem. That's why several multinational big pharma selected Lazio and set up their R&D and manufacturing facilities as their European hub. Lazio Life Science Cluster area specialization are biotech, medical devices, pharma, nutraceuticals, and digital for bio and healthcare services. In a nutshell, Lazio Life Science Cluster key figures are 230 companies, 18,000 employees, 12.7 billion euro in exports, of which 45 biotech companies generates roughly 26% of the Italian biotech industry cumulative turnover. Lazio, through Lazio Innova, invests either directly in local innovative startups and SMEs equity or through selected VCs. 80 million euros regional fresh funds just started the execution phase. It aims to mobilize further private equity investments, notably biotech and more widely in life science. Lazio region, with Lazio Innova, therefore welcomes foreign private investors to participate to the regional entrepreneurial ecosystem growth.
Now we will launch a short video by Cluster Kiko, the health cluster of Lazio region, which includes a snapshot of some Lazio life science business cases.
Kiko, Cluster of Health, Innovation and Community, is the first health cluster of the Lazio region. It's a private organization of the life science sectors. The cluster members are public health companies, universities, research institutions, hospitals, and companies in the pharmaceutical, biomedical, ITC, functional food, and digital health sectors. The Lazio region cluster representatives over 115 public and private stakeholders, companies, universities, and research centers all focus on the life science sector. The cluster promotes cooperation for innovative projects in order to guarantee sustainable economic growth. The mission of Kiko is to support the development of projects and partnerships thanks to its dynamic ecosystem, promotes synergy between industry and research world. In this presentation, we want to present some projects of its members, who are stakeholders of the cluster. The first, Moniprot, by Jam Innovation Research. It's a microchip transponder for the detection and monitoring of infections process following the prosthesis intervention. One of the innovation points is the antenna encapsulated by an elastomeric material, which reduces the risk of system degradation and degeneration process. The elastomers gives the device thermoplastic and elastomeric properties for resistance to mechanical stress and tissue isolation. This solution allows the device to detect the temperature differences around the prosthesis, a possible index of the inflammatory process. Through the early diagnosis in situ inflammatory process and combining it with a targeted antibiotic therapy, the device allows to treat the prosthetic infection and to surgically intervene in the possible removal of the prosthesis, preventing irreversible damage. The company has extended the patent to 3 different countries, Europe, USA, and China. The second project is Suspense by Cellex, a bioreactor for 3D cell culture suspended in a culture medium. Suspense working on recirculating medium for oxygen and nutrient, suspend, move, and stimulate cells in their cultured zone, stimulating cell proliferation and cluster differentiation. The bioreactor produces molecules from specific culture application, spheroid organoids for tissue engineering, cancer cells, and vaccine. Suspense is scalable, delivered in a set of sizes, and Suspense reduces the cost of cells and vaccine production. Innovation points are the absence of blades or agitators inside the chamber, a rotation mechanism with moving parts, optimal supply of oxygen and nutrient thanks to the continuous recirculation of the culture fluid and highly stable and homogeneous culture area. The company has filed the patent with an international extension. The third project is EasyTemp by Advanced Electronic Biosystem, a temperature monitoring system with a flexible and waterproof technology. It's a wearable thermometer and battery-free. Its monitoring system can track temperature at intervals chosen by the operator and transmit the data to a mobile app with its Bluetooth or NFC technology and make the data available in the cloud. Thanks to use of hygienic and replaceable patches, EasyTemp can be applied firmly in non-invasive areas of the body. The device allows rapid temperature detection intervals chosen by the operator, and the company has filed the patent. The third project is Microsponge by Nanofaber, a spin-off of INEA Research Center. Nanofaber developed a drug delivery system based on special patented microsphere with a particularly spongy structure of a nanoscale that is slowly decomposed, providing hyaluronic acid, drugs, biomoleculars, and enzyme. Microsponge will address chronic rheumatic disease as a unique and highly effective injectable solution for intra-articular therapy in patients with osteoarthritis and rheumatoid arthritis. Microsponge would last up to 12 weeks in intra-articular cavities using polymeric microsponges. None of the comparing solution has the long-term capabilities of the proposed solution tested at the moment. The fifth project is Insenso by Wellcome. Wellcome provides technically advanced answer in terms of virus prevention, in particular the industrial system of active protection of linen and health uniforms is now in the field against coronavirus with Insenso, thanks to which it provides the guarantee of linen protected from viruses and possibly also perfumed, with the effect of well-being and reassurance of the patients, who will enjoy an innovative service that protects his health. The sixth project is VoiceWise, a spin-off of University of Rome Tor Vergara, an innovative health screening system based on the analysis of the patient's voice, characterized by non-invasiveness, simplicity, and cheapness. Obtained an extremely positive results with over 95% accuracy and specificity on Parkinson's disease through the recent clinical study support to identify and monitor disease, DAX function, and psychophysical alteration through digital voice analysis carried out with our system based on AI and machine learning algorithms. Each different pathology case variation of individual vocal parameters. Therefore, the analysis of the voice is a tool for assessing the state of the health. The last project is a platform by Lazio. Lazio is the first Italian equity crowdfunding platform specialized in life science. Thanks to a solid national and international network in all areas of life science and to the experience of our partners, leaders in their sectors, they are able to manage all the investment phase of an SME or startup, from early stage to private equity. The goal is to help the life science companies with highly innovative projects to meet investors, large corporations, and institutional entities interested in growing this project. LifeCedar was born thanks to the health cluster of the Lazio region, KICO, and the main stakeholders in the life science sector. Core business of LifeCedar is the equity crowdfunding.
Thank you for your kind attention, and please feel free to contact us for any question or insight you may need.